Hello, and you're here with the NoobTube. I'm Connor and I'm with Ash.
Hey.
We're looking at another StarCraft 2 replay of homemade Monobattles, which is basically, if you didn't know already, where we launch into a game in a ladder match, decide one troop each, and we cannot build anything else apart from that troop. Attacking, of course. We can build workers or queens if we're Zerg, you know, just they're essential really.
One queen per hatchery really if you Zerg. Yeah, and as you can see in this game, we are both Zerg. So, I opted for the amazing Baneling as the troop, and Connor...
Yeah, I thought I'd go for a nice little Ultralisk to see how that went.
Little being the main word.
Yeah, we went against a Protoss and a Terran in this match, and we'll step into the replay and see how it goes from there. Okay, so let's go. So as you can see, I spawned in the most southwestern area of the map, and Ash just above me, and they spawned in the east.
We must look to the east.
Indeed. So this match was late at night, so forgive any miss macro, miss micro errors, you know, whatever. Yeah. We're only here to have fun. These aren't our main accounts, we just dick around.
Yeah. You know, for example, Connor's been building workers, which is just, I don't know what game he's playing, but we all know that it's 6 pool.
Totally.
Connor. Yes.
Totally. Anyway, the final cut, the Blue Terran, starting to put down a supply depot at 10.
Not blocking up, definitely defending from such Zerg. Rushes as the 6 pool, the 10 pool, the 14 pool, and the 33 gas 36 pool.
Don't forget the 15 hatch into the next 2 bases, and then basically you can try and cover every base on the map before building a troop. We must do that one day, don't you think? Take every base before we build a troop.
The aim of one game needs to be that we just spread. We see if we can turn the entire map purple with creep.
Indeed, that would be quite fun.
Every bit of land, even their base.
Even their base, yeah.
That is going to be the hard part.
So yeah, the final cut here, building a barracks as per usual for a Terran, really. I mean,
2 gate, 10 supply. He's stock worker building. I'm not sure I agree with that tactic, as it's just stupid. Started one up just now.
Yeah, I mean, I went for 15 Expo simply because when you're going Ultralisks, you don't really need tech at the start. And I thought that I could get away with it.
He was scared of a 1-base Ultralisk build.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be the most effective build on the planet.
It's about as effective as DTs off 1 base.
So yeah, Moth queuing up these 2 zealots instead of only having 1 and being able to build 2 workers. And he also chronoed it. His gas just gone up. He hasn't built a cybernetics yet, even though he has enough crystal. So quite questionable play from the Red Protoss there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, his 2 gates up, producing zealots from them. He's Terran putting a bunker up.
Yep, the bunker, which is on 16 out of 40, or 17 as we count up. My Expo just about to finish there, with the spawning pool at pretty much the same timing. Double gas, obviously, if you're going fast ultras, as you need the tech, such as the lair, the armor, you know, the weapons, everything. The Baneling nest almost finished for Ash, about 3/4.
Yep. Good old Baneling nest, which we sort of need for troop production.
Indeed. So, especially when you're going Banelings, funnily enough. So yeah, the Moth, the Red Protoss, just having his worker sit there for a while, just build a pylon that is way out of his base. I don't really know what that's doing. You can't really block up with it unless you kind of do some arc shape towards the bunker.
The warp into the top ground is its aim. It can warp into that nice little space where you could probably fit a sentry at max.
You mean discarding the 2 pylons that are already there?
No, why would you use the ones on the high ground when you can use this amazingly placed low one to place onto the high ground.
The hell out of me. Yeah, my third just about to go down there. Ash's expo just started. The enemy hasn't expanded yet, which is worrying, seeing as we're approaching 6 minutes. Well, it's not worrying, but they haven't really got much up to say that they haven't expanded. Especially when my second is up and running, just producing drones now. The Queen just finishing.
There we go. Injecting away.
Yep. And yeah, I mean, Ash has his Baneling sat on his ramp just in case any early attack comes up.
See, from Moth, this lovely, you know, build versus Banelings and Ultras is a Stargate.
Which is pretty wise considering he didn't scout any tech.
Yeah, you know, he's just thinking them, you know, he's going, they're exposed, it's coming up to 7 minutes in the game, I'll go Void Rays. Double!
One base, double, oh no, it's a forge. But, as we can see, my third has just come up, building drones and a Queen from that, as you should. Blue Terran not even deciding to get an orbital command yet, which is quite surprising. He only has 2 Marauders and 5 Marines to his name, with a bunker, which after 7 minutes 20 without an expansion is pretty ridiculous.
What I laugh is that bunker has 3 Marines in it. Why have 3? Why not a 4th? Why? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Or even just take one out and slot a Marauder in there.
However, these 2 Hellions coming out, driving up.
If we look at the income tab, we can see that I'm currently on 48 drones. Ash is on 27 drones off 2 base, and they are both on 12 and 16, which is pretty shameful. So we're not here to brag about our skills, we're just here to laugh, really, to enjoy watching embarrassing play from some, you know, bronze silvers, whereas us as a team, when we play properly, our Masters level, we are in Masters League.
Yeah. As you can see, I double Evo chamber.
Yeah, weapons and armor coming up for Ash there.
Yeah. Burrow coming up. Centrifugal hooks.
Was that a bit of a mouthful there, Ash?
Centrifugal.
What she said. Anyway, 64 harvesters for me and only 13 for the Blue Terran. I don't see how he can be powering Hellion and Rax production off 13 workers. I mean, you can see his barracks are idle. They have not built anything in days.
So he's got a reactor on one and a tech lab on the other. I mean, you know, it's just...
At the moment building, he has 5 Hellions that have not done anything.
He's getting apt. I mean... You know, this is the problem though. You meet people who... their management is not great.
Yeah, the main reason we chose this replay was because we managed to get out a pretty sticky situation, as we have no proper anti-air, we just have Banelings and Ultralisks. But as you can see, the 2 Void Rays sat outside our base, about to move in. We have almost next to nothing
if we
anti-air. We have our Queens, that is about it. Double Evo chamber just popping for me there. Although excuse me, the infestation pit is up. I should be getting a hive. I mean a lair as a hive. Sorry, excuse me, as it has just started there.
I'm just amazed at the APM going on here. I mean, on, you know, 54, Connor's on 38.
Yeah, but as I did say, we weren't really playing.
That blue guy's actually not doing bad on the APM, but the red guy.
How you can be doing 19 actions per minute?
Yep. Or APM off that, like playing Terran. So yeah, these, you know,
one of his Void Rays does go down there, the other one is very low health. Ash's Banelings defend the base pretty successfully. He still has some buried, which, excuse me, one did just explode on a Hellion. And the other 2 unburrow trying to take out those Zealots, and it indeed kills 1 Zealot. I have 2 Queens here, and he has currently 2 Void Rays. Although Queens are pretty decent anti-air, I have to say, for a base group.
As you can see, Connor producing more Queens, me producing more Queens. I've just got 2-2 coming up. Void being held off by his queens. Good sort of defense going on. Spines holding it well. Hellions being held off. You see that pun I did there?
No.
Hellion held off?
No.
No. Hell in the hell? No. We
Nope.
just.
No.
No?
How can you
No?
puns, bro? So, Hellions coming into Ash's base, trying to poke around, do a bit of a harass. Ash spots this, and
Yep.
the Banelings rolling on up there, but Hellions are quite hard
But
to kill with the Banelings.
Yeah, this is the pain with Hellions. They just. I mean, I got 2 there, but you can't catch them with Banelings. Even off creep, you know, even on creep. I mean, that's faster. I mean, I pull these lings, but they just back off, and in the end, I have to settle for the burrow.
And as we can see, my Ultralist Den just popping now. Pretty late. I mean, well, 13.5 minutes. I guess you can say that's pretty average. Armor and weapons on the way. Still have 3 bases with 6 to 7 workers. So
if you were Idra or somebody, you'd be on exactly 70 because that's how they time it out.
I'm not Idra.
And you know,
I have to apologise there.
You should.
Yep.
Isn't Idra these days?
Yeah, exactly. 3 Void Rays out on the field at the moment with 2 queens from Ash and just 1 queen and from me and my Expo and my main.
As you can see, burrow on the queen there.
Yeah, just to annoy them, just take it to 3 health and burrow it.
Yep, it's all good.
So yeah,
And
their attack
Banelings
coming in,
rolling in.
going in.
Yeah, Marauder going down. These spores and our queens holding the voids off very well. I mean, you know, these lings not doing bad. More voids coming in.
8 Ultralisks on the production tab. 8 Ultralisks being built.
Fusion core coming up.
Yep. Fusion core there.
Very, very strange thing.
And the Ultralisk moving in, just a bit of a missed rally being chased by the Stalkers, but not to worry because we have another 3 right next to it. And the other 4 on the way.
And some getting blocked by your queens.
Yeah, well, what can I say? They just want to party, you know, man. They just want to hug. Hug the queens.
Yeah, as you can see, this guy not using the amazing pylon to walk the sentry up there.
What would a sentry doing?
The sentry is definitely the game-changing thing here, Connor. It could put a force field down so your ultras crush it.
Yeah, just
you know,
straight away. He might as well give us his energy if he was to do that.
Why not?
Exactly.
As you can see, these voids actually doing, you know, 20% more damage versus massive units and 11 versus armored anyway, unpowered. So it's they sort of do have Ultralisks quite a bit,
which is where.
But the thing is, just there's too many.
More rallying.
I mean, my Banelings just roll into Terran's main. I mean, I see these. I just decided to blow up his what's called battlecruiser producing, because if a battlecruiser came up, then it might be quite hard for us.
Yeah, most definitely.
More Banelings morphing in at the bottom of the ramp.
So as you can see, Ultra's still being rallied in here with the Banelings being morphed. No expansions.
Yeah.
I guess I should have expanded like maybe 5 or 6 times with the crystal I had.
Could have given some this
Never
way.
asked. Okay, the Voids attacked my Ultras, which wasn't very good, but yeah, I mean they're off 1 base. I mean the red process is putting 4 gateways down, and he's off. So he's on 700 gas.
The Banelings roll in.
Moving into the workers. Boom.
And
See it.
they explode.
But yeah, the Ultralisks do get kind of raped by these Void Rays, but you know, they're made of iron. Ultras of steel.
They're actually made of biological materials. If you look. Yeah, final cut. Off he goes, thinking I'm sitting here with lifted up buildings. What's the point of me playing? I'm not sure. The Moth could have had this, to be honest.
No, I mean we'd have just come in with our queens. And Ash deciding
to
pin this on day 9, even though this was not a fun day Monday.
I just wanted to piss people off, you know, make them feel Well, it was a Monday, technically. I was just saying Fun Day Monday.
Yeah, it was a Monday actually.
Well, by the time it was midnight, it was a Monday.
So yeah, that was the game. Hope you enjoyed it. We will be putting up more replays as the week progresses.
Yep.
So yes.
So, thank you for watching.